An overnight raid in the West Bank has left at least 6 Palestinians dead and 20 others injured. Thousands have gathered for funerals this Tuesday as some of the dead are laid to rest. The raid by Israeli forces targeted an armed group known as sDen. Israel's Prime Minister Yair Lapid says the leader of the group was killed. We get more on the group from our correspondent in Jerusalem, Irris Makler.
I can tell you that the Lion's Den is a relatively new militant group based in Nablus. It was created about a year ago, and its credo, its motto, its aim is to try and stop Israeli raids into Nablus, and its credo is every raid will be met by a shooting. And indeed, they have taken responsibility for a number of shooting attacks on civilian and military targets in the West Bank over this time. And what we have seen is initially they were described, it's a small group, 100, 120 militia members, very young, initially described as a TikTok militia. They were filming, uploading everything they did, and some things they didn't do, just here we are with our guns, uploading that to TikTok, becoming known. There have been recently Palestinian reports that actually they do have a connection to other militant groups, that they have the backing of Palestinian Islamic Jihad, for example. So it isn't just a local creation, that it does have a link back to a larger militant group who maybe want a younger audience. There was a series of attacks inside Israel in April, May. And people attacking large cities. I think you'll remember we spoke about it then. Since then, really, it has been an Israeli, a series of raids, sometimes nightly, into Jenin, into Nablus. There have been something like almost 200 Palestinian militants killed. There have been thousands of arrests. So we are seeing a massive Israeli response and not getting much coverage. It's quite interesting. I don't know if Ukraine takes up all the oxygen, but we don't get much coverage for something that actually both Israelis and Palestinian analysts say is the largest series of raids since 2002, since Defensive Shield, that massive attacks during the Second Intifada. So we're definitely seeing an upsurge here and an escalation in tension, and also responding attacks, of course, from Palestinians.